Today we attended to this young heifer who had just been bought by the farm she's now living on, and boy oh boy was she in a mess. As you see her walking around this pen, she's clearly in a huge amount of pain. She's holding that front right leg completely straight and will not touch the ground with it for any reason. And as she comes into the crush, again, she's still avoiding putting any pressure on it. And now that it's in the air, it's little wonder why you can clearly see a massive big crack right up her axial wall. I can actually feel it down the front as well. In fact,
I was going to use the grinder, but I think I'll actually put it to the side first and use the knife. I think most of this is going to come away with the knife. And if I use the grinder, it's just going to kind of flop. Oh, look at that. It's got the pungent smell of dermatitis. Actually see this is split right up the front. Look, if I get the back of my knife, look. Trying to understand what I can cut away and what I'm going to have to leave. It's an abnormal foot, obviously, so it's not just like a routine trim where I'm working to normal proportions of the foot. I'm sort of making it up as I go along. Right, hold on. Now if I just can snip all of this away, actually. If I was to use the grinder here, it would work, but the vibrations would really lead her to jump around. She's already jumping around just with this. That is a fair chunk of hoof horn. Right, this is paper, believe it or not, this. It's not hoof horn that's gone all weird or anything like it. These cows are bed up on old paper that is chopped up. It's actually pretty good for bedding, to be honest. Keeps them fairly clean. See all of this pith here, hoof horn shedding away because she's keeping this one in the air. And obviously there's a fair sort of concaveness to this foot here. That lets me know that all of this hoof wall can come away completely. I'm going to trim more of this away first though. I'll try to avoid what is probably the inevitable red stuff. Right. I would say it's time for the grinder. So using the grinder, I reduce the entire size of the outside claw. It's not really because I want it smaller, because in fact, I would actually love it to be much bigger, but it is not smooth and flat enough. I need this claw to be in good shape to be able to apply a block and know that that block is not going to come off. And once that's done, I move on to this inner claw and as carefully and gently as possible, try to reduce all of the undulations and overall size away from this detached hoof horn. Just hose all of this out. Wow, that hole just goes right the way up into her foot. Oh, that is a mess. Oh, what a mess. The aim is to get back to sound hoof horn or tissue or whatever is there and take the weight away from this sore claw. All I really want to do is make her more comfortable and at least set her on the road to a more comfortable set of feet. If See that cavity that's going right up into her foot that's full of all this gunk.
It seems almost too obvious to state that this hoof is in an incredible mess. The pain this cow must be enduring must be excruciating. The hole travels all the way from the point of her foot right up to the hairline, where the hoof horn is actually formed. We call it the coronet, because that is where the hoof horn is formed, and it descends down along the hoof wall to the tip of her toe, meaning that even if I did complete the perfect example of a hoof trim and cured her with one foul swoop, it would actually take months and months for this foot to ever look like normal. I'm putting this block on because obviously I can't have any weight going through that inner claw, and actually she wouldn't even allow it if I tried, as we all saw in the intro. Once that block is in place and the trim is completed, we wrap it with salicylic acid and Repoderma in an effort to heal up the tip of her toe, and then she can be let go. On the right is how she was walking, and on the left is how she is walking now. There's a very slight improvement, but slight is all it is. I'm hoping in the next few days or so, she begins to be able to use that block to its full potential.